He's sat in on countless legendary recordings. He was Sinatra's right-hand man, played with some of the biggest names in rock and roll. He was there at CBGB's in '77, Sunset Strip in '81. He's been on tour since 1866, and he's still going strong today. His name is Jack.
Toasted as the most important art fair in the country, this is the 7th edition of India Art Fair, which we are here to cover. There are many other visiting galleries, many international exhibitions, as well as local galleries participating. The main question is, what exactly lies in store for the exhibitors and the artists for this new edition of India Art Fair? And we are here to find that out.
Experience. It's a great, nice, clean booth space, and it's very organized, and it's a pleasure to be here. This is our 5th year of participation. We've only had the gallery open 5 years, and all 5 years we've been here. And every year our booth is always growing and becoming bigger.
To be a part of the art fair. In fact, we were a part of the first art fair, and we've been a part every year, and we can see the art market change. You meet so many people. It's a lot of new people you meet. I think that's what is more important, because sales keep on happening, but meeting more people, exposing, showing artist works, because people generally don't get to see different artist works. So here they can actually walk around, see works, and actually decide what they really want.
Right. And is that your expectation as a gallerist coming to India Art Fair, or would you?
For me, we started as collectors. We started our gallery as collectors. So I come here as a collector and as well as an art gallerist. So for me, I love to go to other booths, see works, get to know what's new, what's lovely, and maybe buy some. And yes, I think it's an experience. It's a whole experience which we just enjoy.
So it's the 7th of India Art Fair. So many editions, so many artists, so many galleries, and you've definitely seen the transition happening with the course of time. What exactly do you feel about India Art Fair at the present moment?
I think, I certainly remember the very first edition, 2008 I think, and I was speaking on a panel. And I remember that year, because the fair was supremely small, almost insignificant in scale. But the speakers forum had tremendous bandwidth, and I think in a way the fair built itself on the speakers forum being consistently strong every year, and we've of course seen that the fair has sort of since then grown exponentially. But what's interesting for me really is the collateral effect the fair has across Delhi. If you look at whether it's the NGMA or all the galleries and the numbers of things to do in Delhi, if you want to see, it's something you wouldn't be able to do in a week. So I think literally the effect of the fair, I think, far exceeds what happens on these fairgrounds. And I think the way Delhi kind of almost lights up and sort of programs itself around the fair, I think then makes it really a convergence point, because there are people from all over here. So that's
right. And you definitely, with the Kochi Biennale, which was tremendously well received all over here, what do you think is the biggest problem that one has to face as a fair organizer, as a director? What is exactly the biggest problem that you might face?
I don't really know what are the real problems that a fair director faces, because Kochi Biennale is a completely different set of parameters. Really, I mean, it's a singular one imagination that has to struggle to find its resources to manifest itself. You know, so that's a different kind of a journey. I mean, the fair is a completely different beast. So I really don't know what it takes to make this happen. Right. Really, yeah.
Just something about your quick reactions about your first day in the art.
No, I'm happy to see there's a lot of vibrancy and there's a lot of excitement, and I mean we can see the difference from the last year to this year, and it's looking far more positive and far more energetic as a fair, and we hope it's going to carry on like this for next 4 days.
Right. And what are your expectations as a gallerist coming up as
my expectation as a gallerist to be at a fair is to be seen by new audiences. We belong to Delhi and the fair is in Delhi, and a lot of Delhi audience know us anyway, but we are looking at new audience, new people coming from other parts of the country, or the museum groups which are coming. So the idea is to be seen by many more and expose the work that we are doing and the art that we are showing to a larger audience.
Right. And do you think for us as Indian-based galleries, the international exposure scope in Indian art fair, are you able to find that?
Well, there is always a scope, because we feel when museum groups come and they mark the date as an important date to visit India, and they come for the fair, definitely that exposure would help. And we hope that over the years this exposure increases, because we haven't seen much difference in the last few years. There were not much happening, and we saw a kind of a decline, but this year it seems that it is looking better, and we hope to see a lot of international collectors and museum groups to visit us.
Great first day for us. We're showing a whole range of artists, senior and contemporary, and we've got a special section dedicated to Hussain, which has been a huge success both critically and commercially for us, and overall as well the booth is had a great response.
Right.
This time I am actually seeing more Indian collectors from all over the world who are here to add to their collection, and maybe not as many international collectors as one would like to see, but there are quite a few museum groups from different international museums here, which is really nice. You know, India is a market where Indian art does better than international art. You know, it is an emerging market, and so I think, you know, international galleries do find it hard to find buyers for their works, but I think there's nothing wrong with the fact that the India Art Fair is a place where people come to buy Indian art and not international art, and that's fine.
So this is a wrap-up for day 1 of India Art Fair for us. Exhausting and hectic for us, but at the same point of time we are left wondering, what has happened to the amount of international art galleries that participate in the India Art Fair last time? Are they not coming back, or is it just lackluster performance from the end of the Indian art market? Definitely feel there has been a sort of reduction or dismissal of people coming in India Art Fair. Less footfalls from national or international galleries both, and as well as collectors also seem a little reluctant in being able to participate in the art fair this time. We have lots more to find out on the day 2 of India Art Fair. This is Abhishek Chaudhary signing off for Wall Art TV with camera person Stephanie Sam.